Did you see that? A ghost.
Welcome to Paranormal Pentivity, a show about songwriting, ghostwriting, and everything in between. My name is Nayim and I am your host. My question today is, do white rappers have it harder? Now, from a business standpoint, absolutely the fuck not. They already have a fan base right there waiting for them because obviously it's more white consumers of music, at least here in the United States and overseas in white countries and stuff. But you know, overseas is a different type of ball game when it comes to music as far as consumption, because every country overseas has its own type of thing. Like Russia, they really like that energetic, aggressive type of music. That's why a motherfucker can go over there, you know, to Asia and Europe and shit and really get like a whole lot of musical love, because there's certain type of music that goes and flows better over there. But as far as over here in the United States, when I say do they have it harder, commercially, no, because they'll have the corporation to push them. They'll have motherfuckers come and do music with them. They'll have somebody come and pick them up or whatever. But as far as when we really think about the white rappers that you can actually name and that you actually know, they have it harder if we're talking about the culture actually giving a fuck about them. Because a lot of everybody rap, like, you know, the race about that part don't have nothing to do with it. As far as white rappers actually being good and getting respect, you'll be really hard pressed about like, you'll be hard pressed for if you can name 3 white rappers you respect. My question would be, do people actually know them and do the culture respect them? Because the culture, for the most part, the consumer, the primary factors, the people who move the needle in the culture, don't necessarily respect or make it, like, they're not going to make it easy for no white rapper because they don't want to hear it. But you're going to have to do, as a white rapper, you're going to have to jump through so many hoops and you're going to have to do so much stuff in order to get there, because the bar is so high. And you can thank Eminem for making the bar so high where you could have all the cosign you want. Motherfuckers is not, it's just like with Russ. Russ is phenomenal. I have been a Russ fan since I was in high school. Russ is somebody whose career is nothing shy of fucking phenomenal. However, the culture in general, the ones that move the needle, dictate the trends, dictate what's hot. They said he ain't hot, so he's not hot in the culture. Don't matter how many accolades you achieve. Don't matter how many things you sell. And I got something coming about Gucci Mane and Eminem, and I'm gonna have to do these back to back because I don't want this to be pushed so far away. But like, if the people who move the needle say it's not hot, it ain't hot. So you're gonna have a harder time for motherfuckers coming through the door and being like, we're fucking with this as a white rapper, opposed to really a rapper of any other race. Because especially, so it's like black rappers can run wild, run free, make whatever type of fucking music. It's all good. It's easier because the people who move the needle, I can identify with that no matter how far, how throw, however. Saucy Santana is more accepted than Russ. Think about that. Like, if you really know what's happening outside, a Saucy Santana would be more accepted than a Russ. I'm just talking about strictly the people who move the culture, who move, and it's the people who consume it or whatever. Even white fans don't want no mediocre. Like, it's not gonna be, you're not gonna be here around here long as a white rapper and you're mediocre, because you're coming into a culture that is predominantly black, but you have to you're gonna have to prove yourself already, but you are expected to be good as a white rapper. Like, I'm gonna have to talk about even how long Jack Harlow is hanging on, but it's because he's having, motherfuckers bring him in. Lil Nas X threw him that alley-oop because he was about to fizzle and fade the fuck away with that industry baby, and we're gonna talk about that another time. But like, they absolutely have it harder as far as you would never, if there was a white rapper that sounded like Young Thug, you wouldn't listen to them. But Young Thug can put something out and you will listen to that shit. And that is everybody. Fuck, it don't matter, that's how everybody feels about the shit. Because it's just different standards for different groups. So, it is what it is. This is Paranormal Pentivity. I will holler at you.
Did you see that? A ghost.